I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure I want to take 75% just
Yeah.
because it's setting a pretty high hurdle for paying back the
Yeah.
loan. And
Yeah.
I
Of
just,
course.
even though I really have confidence in this deal, what I'm just, I have confidence in this deal like as it's stabilized, but while we're getting there, I want to make sure that I have maximum flexibility and I'm not putting the deal at risk. So
Sure.
if it does wind up being an SBA loan, I think interestingly enough, the negotiation may be we don't want 70, like
All right.
we
We'll
want
take
less.
65 or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
we want less than that. And they may be like, well, we always do 75%. Like, so, the other thing that's been interesting to me that this is a sort of a new thing I've discovered is that uh, I thought that the banks would be happy with us doing raising all of the money for rehab ourselves. However, with the banks, from the bank's perspective, it's like they want to lend you rehab costs so that then they have some control over the rehab.
Ah, yes, because they'll do it in tranches or
Yeah,
whatever.
so they want to have some, they want to be able to like come and inspect the rehab
Yep.
and see that you're doing
It
a good
correctly.
job, right?
Yeah.
Rather
That makes
than,
sense.
yeah, which makes sense, but it's sort of they're putting more money at risk, so it kind of doesn't make sense either. So I don't know, sort of how at the end of the day. However, getting more proceeds is good. So I'm quite comfortable with
Yeah.
60% of
Yeah.
loan to cost on this, and we'll just see now whether we're going to get 60 or we're going to get more.
Yeah.
But
So at
in
this
any
point,
event,
you're still doing due diligence inspections. It could still blow up based on what you find. It's not, you're not signing this week.
no, I mean we don't have to close until August. Our hard money doesn't go hard until the end of July. So we are really in the beginning of the due diligence period on this.
Yep.
And of course, once the lender is, we've gotten a term sheet with the lender, then it'll sort of kick into high gear because we've done basically our due diligence on the asset already.
Okay.
We've been there, we've looked at it, we've looked at the financials such as they are. We've had the guy who's going to manage the hotel has been to the asset to look at it and kind of give us his opinion on it, and
Mhm.
all that has checked out. So the real issue is the things like environmental, which I don't anticipate there being any environmental issue. Uh, there's the structure, which seems fine, but we need the engineering and
Sure.
title. So and
Okay.
the appraisal. But I'm not worried about this thing appraising for what we're purchasing
Nice.
it for. So yeah,
Very cool. Well, it's fun to see you excited. It's fun to see you dig in. I like the idea of building a brand and all of that. We've talked about your first deal. So, Jonathan, have some fun. I look forward to whatever the next steps are in this. So, where can people
absolutely.
find you?
Yeah. So, well, since we're talking about investing, I mean, it may be too late to get into this deal, but we plan on doing more. So, you can come to Two Bridges Asset Management. Just Google it is the easiest way to find us. Two Bridges Asset Management LLC. There's an investor page that you can fill out and get on our list. And if you just want to join the conversation about apartments or hotels or whatever, come over to Apartment Investors Club on Facebook and just join that group.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Mhm.